Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate, a safe space in which we awesome, where we're just having some fun. We're just doing our thing. What's up? But I'm thirsty from this hard day's work, so before that, I take a fresh Dr. P out of the fridge. Hey, aren't you going to tell me what's going on? Dr. People? Oh! That's awesome. I toss a bottle of Kirisu once she turns around. Just squeaky noise. Kirisu tries to catch it, but fails magnificently. She picks a bottle up off the floor, then shoots me a glare. I'll explain in a second. Drink that while you wait. I love it, but I'm offering to share it with you. Gee, thank you. That was not my normal accent for her. I don't know where the hell that came from. I need to send a reply to Shining Finger. You. Not yet. She ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I can't just say nothing. There we go. I got the goods, over. Yeah, so I did get a comment just like minutes ago, by the way. Somebody was just saying something along the lines of, like how you respond in messages actually changes the ending, and sometimes you need to be fast and whatever. But like, even when sometimes it's on rails, so I don't know. I can't tell when what is what. So I'm just gonna go with my gut on that one. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm probably gonna fail. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. It's gonna be good. You got the goods, over. I send as concise a message as possible, while also being as vague as possible. Now then, turn back to okay. Goods you found in IBN 5100. Gimme Moaka. No nonsense is this? Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I just can't just give it to you. I send that. Another instant reply. Let me borrow it, Moaka. It's easy to imagine what will happen if I lend it to her. It'll be stoled. She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBM 5100 again. That's a lot of re's in there. No borrowing either. You can visit our lab if you want to see it, but no touching. The address is... address. I add the lab's address and send the mail. No more replies come. So, before we continue, where's the history section? Backlog, here we go. She'll disappear and I'll never... oh, wait, hang on. I turn back to Kirisu, but the reply comes before I can open my mouth. Sorry for the wait, Christina. Look and see Kirisu drinking the Dr. P. Yeah, shit, that did change the ending. Oh, shit. That was good. Oh, you're a fan of the doc, I see. I lived 7 years at its birthplace, after all. Excellent. We'll make great drinking buddies. We'll go out to the bar and have some fun. I'm a minor. Not in Japan, you aren't. I don't know that. She said she's 18, right? What's the drinking age in Japan? I don't know. That's not what I meant. I meant Dr. P drinking buddies. Is that all you drink? Well, it'd be weird to be water drinking buddies, so let's just assume for the sake of conversation that yes, that's all I drink. Will you join me? Teresa shrugs her shoulders and takes another swig, signaling me to top. And so I explain how Dara and I hacked into CERN. Just like that, no preamble. And how they've already had the LHC in operation for 9 years. And how they've successfully created mini black holes. And how it looks like they're researching time travel. And also how they've disclosed any of that to... they haven't disclosed any of that to the world. And her expression grows more and more intense as she listens to the story. Cern suddenly is acting strange, but how's the IBN 5100 involved? CERN's database is used in IBN 5100. So? The only way to decrypt the database is to use it for one of our own. I'm tired of saying the whole thing. How do you know that? I have my sources. Some weird time traveler dude on the internet, but that's fine. I don't drop Tyler's name. I have no doubt that this genius girl would laugh if I did. Then again, the John Titor I know from 10 years ago, does this girl even use that channel? She wouldn't know the recent things. I could say it without remorse. Darcy puts a finger to her lip, deep in thought. Setting the IBN in such aside, I want to see proof that CERN's really doing that sort of research. Also, it would have been nice if they animated the finger to the lip thing, but I understand why they didn't. You only got so many poses. You want to make use of each one, so, you know, if you make one, you got to use it in, like, millions of places. True, we didn't get any definite proof of CERN's time travel research last time we hacked them. Daru, will it take much longer to find the server admin's account? Actually, I was just thinking about doing that. Shouldn't take more than half a day, I guess. There you go. There you have it. The eyes agree. I'll wait until then. Oh, wait. It's already getting dark. Why not go home for tonight and come back tomorrow morning? No thanks. I'll wait. I want to know as soon as possible, even if it's just a microsecond sooner. That's an odd thing to want. Like, prioritize your own time. If she wants it, I guess that's cool, but like, come on. That's the spirit. You've already fascinated. You're already fascinated by the conspiracy. Can't help but want to know what lies at the heart of CERN. If what you guys are saying is true, then then this isn't something to joke about. CERN is the world's top research institution. They're doing secret experiments without publishing the results. They're making fools of scientists the world over. That's only if it's true, though. She finishes by emphasizing that point again. Doesn't look like she'll believe it. She believes us. Anyway, Daru, I'll leave it to you. According to Daru's research, the IBM 5100 weighs 25 kilos. Which is like 62 pounds, or I don't know, the amount I gave the last episode. For now, we'll leave it on the shelf in the development room. We carry the cardboard box to the room, half dragging it. Garasu follows. Can you show me the phone wave? Indeed, I can. Want to experiment? You haven't been able to send another email to the past yet, right? Do you know why? I can only shake my head. Let's run some tests. I mean, you know what? Science-y. You know, do that testing thing. More people gotta test things before they say one way or another. This world is filled with people claiming shit. We need more testing. Garasu looks around the development room. Man, you have a ton of junk. It's not junk. Since you're new to the Future Gadget Laboratory, I'll explain. These are the glorious fruits of our science, the Future Gadgets. Future Gabbits, 1 to 7 are stored here. Phone wave, with which you are already familiar, is gadget number 8. Future Gadgets, huh? Garasu casually picks up gadget 4, Mode Snake, up from the shelf and stares at it. Hey, isn't this a weapon? Future Gabbit. Damn it. Future Gadget. Gadget. Number 4. Mode Snake. Designed after a Claymore landmine, it's an instant humidifier. How confusing. Insert water and turn the power on, and in mere seconds it generates a thick cloud of steam. Explosion. So it's junk, I thought so. Here's her size and returns the mode snake to the top shelf. I don't know why I'm adding words, but here we go. I'm borrowing this. Oh shit, she found a lab coat. But waiting for a reply, she grabs Daru's never-worn lab coat from the shelf and puts it on gallantly. Also, if it's Daru's, would it not be quite a bit too large for her? Dragging on... I don't know. Whoa. He's suddenly sexually attracted to her. It's just not right without a lab coat, you know? You can't do science without the proper white coat that stains instantly, no matter what you're doing. Overcome with emotion, I seize Kirisu's hand and grasp it. Grasp it firmly! Hey! Assistant, you get it, don't you? Get what? Let go! If you're gonna do science, you need a lab coat, right? Told Daru over and over, but he wouldn't wear one. But my assistant is different. She put it on before I even said anything. I knew you were meant for this, Christina. You're the best assistant a mad scientist could ask for. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment, but it's coming off as an insult. Now let go. She shakes off my hand and turns her back to me. That's really funny. I love it. I'm giving you that lab coat to commemorate your joining the lab. Don't worry, it's never been worn. Or maybe this fateful encounter between you and that lab coat was decided by destiny long ago. Daru not wearing it was just another inevitability. This is the choice of Steins. Shut up so we can start the experiment. Water. Just his voice isn't too bad, but you know it does get grating on the throat. Kirisu thrusts both hands into the lab coat's pockets, then bends down to look at the time machine now placed underneath the table. I feel like even if the coat was never worn, you'd still use the pockets. Like if it's hanging up, the pockets are in a perfect position to just put crap into. So it'd like be like wrenches or like a hat or something in there. The previous experiment broke the table and even left a hole in the floor. There's a danger that will happen again if we successfully reproduce the discharge phenomenon, so unfortunately we'll have to leave it on the floor for now. It becomes super heavy. So you haven't tampered with the microwave at all? I point to the X68000. There's code on the screen. It's in terminal mode now. We can change the factory settings like this and make the microwave do things its manufacturer never intended. How was it set when the discharge phenomenon occurred? Nothing out of the ordinary. It was at factory settings. I'll take a banana. I hand you a banana. For those who are familiar with, what the fuck was that? I give you a hamburger. It's the abstract, the level of abstraction video. Kuehl theory. It was Kuehl theory. I hand you a hamburger. The bushel of bananas only has 3 bananas left. Those are Mayuri's. Oh, so I don't need your permission then. I'll go buy new bananas tomorrow. Kirisu takes 1 banana from the bunch, squats down, and places it inside the phone wave named subject to change. She begins to type on her phone. All you perverts out there, do not comment. She pushes send, and the phone wave named subject to change begins to turn backwards. For 120 seconds, the chime rings. Nothing happened. Banana's still in the microwave, unjellified. Ow! Kirisu yelps as she tries to take out the banana and quickly draws back her hand. She's just blowing on her fingers. It was damn hot. It's hot. What is it, hot? No, it's cold. Damn cold. meaning the microwave functioned normally. This proves that the hidden function Mayuri found wasn't a freezing function, but we knew that already. Undaunted, Kirisu throws a new banana and once again begins reverse rotation for 120 seconds, completing the exact same experiment so it would have the same results. You can't reproduce a jellification phenomenon, much less send mail to the past. What does this mean? I guess what happened earlier was an irregularity after all. I don't know if it's an irregularity or not, but we ought to investigate the cause. I agree. We agree for once. You know, doing actual science, like the experimental method or whatever. I forget the name of it, but like the method in which you experiment to find like results. You do different types of experiments with different variables. You have control groups. You do all of those sorts of things hundreds of times over. Now they likely won't do it hundreds of times, but you know, you get it. There's just a small lab. It makes sense. But yeah, that's the scientific method. There we go. Kirisu's motives and my motives are probably the exact opposite. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wavelength subject to change is in fact a time machine. In the previous experiment. But she's not going to be like, haha, it didn't work, and then move on. She's going to like full on try and exhaust the possibilities just in case, you know. After spending 120 seconds on the phone wave, and subject to change, a banana teleported back to the bunch jellified. We should consider that it returned to its state 120 seconds before. Wrong. If it returned to its state 120 seconds before, it wouldn't be jellified. So she wants to say that because it was jellified, it didn't travel back in time. The chicken returned to its frozen state without jellifying. That logic is dubious. Sure, it ended up frozen, but did you examine the possibility that it might have jellified first? No, I didn't. I think Mayuri ate the refrozen chicken. Why would you eat frozen chicken? Salt didn't jellify. You mean nothing changed? After the discharge phenomenon occurred last time, we spent all night experimenting with cabbage, radishes, rice, konjac, melon bread, crunchy kun, and cup noodles. Nothing happened. Fictional, a brand of a popsicle. Popular throughout Japan, in addition to the standard soda flavor, over 50 varieties are sold, including cola, grape, and limited promotional flavors. Win may be written on the one part of the stick. A winning stick earns a free popsicle. Chances of winning are rumored to be 2%. But that's not confirmed. The same thing with liquids. On that day, our success rate took a 180-degree turn. Before the discharge phenomenon, everything succeeded. After the discharge phenomenon, everything failed. Is the microwave storing electricity? You said that jellified objects become fractal structured. What? Oh, you said that jellified objects became fractal structured, right? That's an odd way of putting that. Maybe fracturally structured, even though fracturally isn't a word. It was fractally isn't a word. You can still use it that way so it rolls better off the tongue. I know you're not speaking English currently, but come on. Salt has a simple structure by nature, so maybe that had an effect. But how could electricity be related? Here, we should think under the assumptions of time travel theory. Well, also, if you electrify salt water, I'm pretty sure you remove the salt and it just leave fresh water. I think. That sounds right, but I don't know. No, it's not good to start thinking from the conclusion. You've already had several successful experiments. You can't deny that. I'm not especially concerned whether this thing is a time machine or not. To begin with, it's physically impossible for this tiny little microwave to produce energy equivalent to the Big Bang. There's your friends deeply. We can't reproduce the discharge phenomenon, nor the fractalization. There should be a reason why.
やり方は何も変えていない。
We haven't changed our methods. We haven't changed the settings. We haven't changed the experimental subjects either. There must be some other
それ
variable.
以外で変動する条件という。
But before we continue, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You've been great to you and yourself. A delightful day. Goodbye!